Monday.
Carson, what do you think happened after those first couple of series where it seemed you guys get off to a really hot start, something that you guys haven't been able to do in the past couple of years, and then it seemed kind of go back to what kind of the momentum that had been in this game in years past. What do you think happened?
It's the same thing we've kind of been battling all year, and it's just that consistency. And when we're consistent, we're doing what we need to do. We're a really good football team, and that's just the biggest thing that all year we've had a problem with is staying consistent throughout the game from start to finish, all 60 minutes.
Travell Harris is now at the table.
Can you talk a little bit about the explosive plays, and it's been a problem most of the year, and how do you guys address that now going into a bowl game with one game left to figure it out now?
I think it's the same kind of thing with the consistency thing, and it's we get our eyes in the right place, and we just do our job and don't worry about doing too much and try to make some spectacular play, and you just worry about doing your job. That's how you can get rid of those explosive plays, and I think it all wraps together with that consistency thing. Is we get inconsistent, and then big plays start happening.
Do you think you guys are usually lined up the right way, or is it more just maybe missing a tackle here or there, or letting a guy blow past you? Or
yeah, it's not necessarily the alignment. I think it's just kind of like eyes reading your keys, things like that, where it's like that post snap where you might be trying to do a little bit too much instead of just worrying about what you need to focus on, and that's where those big plays happen.
Can it also be tough to play an offense that has some pretty good tight ends when you guys obviously don't have any, that don't maybe get the same scout with. If you guys did have tight ends, maybe you get a better scout and be better prepared against a team like that.
Sorry.
With their tight ends having success, do you think it hurts you guys not to have tight ends and be able to scout tight ends better during practice?
I don't think so, not necessarily. We play a lot of teams with tight ends, and our scout team does a great job of giving us the looks that we're going to get. So I don't think that necessarily a big factor. It's just something that we gotta deal with.
Carson, a couple of the offensive guys talked about the highs being too highs, lows being too lows on the sideline. It looked like the defense was a little bit more even keel. What do you think?
I just think, throughout our team, just in general, it's the same thing. I keep saying, consistency, where it's like, we get really, really high, we get really low, and it's that kind of like roller coaster that we go on, and that's the biggest thing that throughout our whole team we need to focus on. But yeah.
Any questions for Travell?
I got a question for either one of you guys. Talking about like the ups and downs. After that first possession, did you guys maybe feel any difference from the sideline with the offense or the defense after the first drive compared to the rest of the game?
I felt like we was good. We just gotta keep at it, keep high spirits. I mean, it's football, man. Teams gonna score. It's adversity. You just gotta have high spirits and just keep going.
Travell, Anthony was doing a lot of directing traffic in that thing. What was he looking for from the receivers when he's doing that?
He was just looking at us, make sure that we sitting in holes, man, getting the right depth. Because all they do is drop 8, and that's what a lot of teams do to us, and then we see a lot of that. So all we got to do is just get in our holes, and he's gonna try to put the ball in play.
It's impressive that they're able to get so much pressure with just a 3-man rush most of the time.
I mean, hey, I love our O-line. I mean, every team gonna try to bring pressure. We just gotta fight it.
Travell, what changes when you look at it? The defense is dropping so many guys. What changes for the receivers?
Just make sure you get your depth. That's the most important thing. Make sure you and your quarterback is on the same timing. Because like I said, drop 8, and it's a lot of people in different holes. So you just gotta find that open spot and make sure that you got the perfect timing with your quarterback.
Anything else for these guys?
Well, there's obviously been a lot of highs and lows this season. What needs to happen over the next 2 to 3 weeks to finish the season on a high with a bowl win?
Just stay focused. That's the main thing. Everybody just stay focused. Don't get too down. Like I said, man, we're gonna go out here, do our best, and try to win this bowl game.
Anything specific you guys take away from this game to carry over for the bowl game?
Energy and focus.
Consistency.
All right, thanks, fellas.